We're back here at Cooper Creek Square, 20 shops and restaurants. Be sure to pop by. It's right as you get to Winter Park, the town, leaving the resort, and it's a great one-stop shop here. Hanging out right now with Drew Munro, the editor for the SkiHi paper. How you doing, Drew?
Doing great, Ryan. Thanks for having me.
So you're the editor of our paper, and you do more than just the local newspaper, right?
Yeah, we also operate a website, and we have several social media feeds, and we're in the process actually of bolstering them quite a bit. We have a new person working for us there, and I expect loyal readers are going to see some pretty amazing changes there pretty quickly.
So let's just start with the old school newspaper. It's the SkiHi News.
Yes.
And that comes out what days?
Comes out Wednesdays and Fridays.
Wednesdays, so twice a week.
Twice a week.
And you're featuring mostly local. You do some national news?
No, we do. It's exclusively local. Every once in a while we get into a little bit of a regional story. But only if it touches directly on Grand County.
So direct connection to our locals.
Right,
okay.
Right. You know, the franchise is strictly local.
And you'll see some opinions in there. I know you see some frequent flyers and some strong opinions.
Sure, we run letters to the editor, and you know, we write editorials occasionally and columns, and you know, we're nonpartisan. We take all comers for the most part, unless you're advocating genocide or something.
Right. I mean, there's been some racy ones in there. I've read one. I can't remember some of the topics, but right, you're free to speak in the paper, which is nice within reason, like you just said. But
yeah, I mean, our opinion page is a forum for ideas. We hope it provokes some thoughtful discussion, and maybe even once in a while leads to some kind of solution.
There's usually some loud retorts as well once in a while. From the
it's
can stay entertained by keeping following some of the same conversations there. But so the paper's I've been here 12 years now, and the paper's evolved a little since I've been here. I've gone through a few different styles of publication. I don't know what you'd call it, frequencies, that kind of thing. So right now, where's it going?
Well, right now, I mean, we're very solidly ensconced in the 2-day-a-week. Actually, our business model looks pretty good right now. It's stronger than it has been for quite a while. We have come out of the recession stronger than we were. You know, we would love to add another day, but we're not quite there.
A little in 2008. I mean, what?
Oh yeah, well, a lot. I mean, we went from 5 days to 2 days in the course of 2 years. We no longer print locally. We print in our central plant in Gypsum.
Now, some of that's economy. Is some of it going to be due to? You just mentioned the website and the social media, and I can type in CNN.com. You know, obviously I'm not getting local news from there, so that's
right.
A nice niche that you have. That the local news isn't.
Yeah, and really we're kind of unaffected by that to a large extent. Now there is, you know, digital, what we call digital advertising in general, has made some inroads, but we are actually as much on the forefront of that as anybody else. So you know, what anybody else can offer there, we tend to be able to match or do better. So that really hasn't been a big effect for us. You know, we had kind of the perfect storm when the recession hit. Real estate in this county was a very big component of the economy, and that really hurt us when that tanked.
A lot of ads from the
a lot of ads. You know, a lot of economic activity in general from not just the real estate per se, but construction. I think this county lost hundreds of contractors since the recession began. And they had a lot of disposable income that affected a lot of businesses. And I like to refer to us as sort of an indicator species. So when we're doing reasonably well, I think the rest of the economy, it means the rest of the economy is pretty strong.
Some of that excess income is going into ad space.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And if the economy is pretty weak, then we tend to struggle a little bit.
So you're the editor. Well, I don't really know the behind the scenes for a paper. So I mean, what do you own the paper? What does that mean?
No, I do not own the paper. The paper is owned by Swift Communications, which owns our parent company, Colorado Mountain News Media.
Oh, wow. Oh, so it's...
Yeah, there's about 700 people in the company. And we have other papers in Colorado, Summit County, Vail, Aspen, Grand Junction, Snowmass, Glenwood Springs. So, you know, locally our company is doing very well as far as one of the companies within Swift Communications. We're doing really well right now.
All right, well, that's good to hear. Well, don't want to cut you off, but we're gonna take a quick break here, and we'll come back and talk a little more about you as well and where you come from.
All right, great.
And what's going on? So with that, we're gonna jump out and see what's going on.